Hi, I'm Karen. This video is going to show you how to use Chat2. It will show you from the visitor's end, so when they come onto your website and Chat2 is online, what they see and how they start to chat. I'll also show you from the operator's end, so how they go about responding to a chat. I'll also show you some pretty cool other features that Chat2 has, and that includes to be able to see a list of visitors that are on your website in real time, what pages they're looking at and what pages they've come from as well. So let's get started. I will demonstrate for you what a customer sees when they're on a website with Chat2 installed. This is the NQ Solar website, and you can see that Chat2 is online. So the customer would click on the Chat2 box on the website, and this is where they would enter in their message here. And this is a solar business. So a common question would be, I would like to install solar power. The little arrow to the right is the sending button. So they would click that. They can also add emoticons as well. There's various types of emoticons that they can add. You can see here NQ Solar has an automated response set up, though the customer wouldn't know that, but it says, "Hi, we'll be with you in a moment." So it's important to have these short responses so the customer feels already engaged and that they are being attended to. You can see below here that the business is typing so that they are preparing a response. I'm probably looking for a 5 kilowatt system. I am. From this message screen as well, you can see the customer can actually turn sounds on and off from the drop down menu, or print or email a chat as well. The little login button there is if a business accesses their own website and they can log into Chat2 as an operator directly from their website. You can also rate a Chat2, as you can see, the thumbs up or the thumbs down. So the customers can rate the chat for the business owner's information. Okay, the business has replied. I wonder if that costs anything. That's what I would like to ask next. As you can see, the responses should be fairly short, welcoming and precise to keep the customer engaged in the conversation from the business end. The advantage of the chat also to the customer is that they can multitask while they're chatting, so we can be doing other things. Also, they don't have to switch communication channel when they are looking for something. So they're already on the internet, they're already online, so it's great they can actually speak to the business online. So next I'll be showing you what the business sees from their end, so from the operator dashboard in using Chat2. When you go to log in to Chat2 as a business operator, it's best to use Google Chrome as the browser, as Chat2 operates best in this particular browser. You would have been given a URL which has got your company name .chat2.com, and to access the login page, which looks like this. You would then type in your email and then type in your password here and click on login. This then takes you to your dashboard page for your Chat2 system, and this is the main page that you would be operating from on a daily basis. My dashboard gives me an overview of the visitors that are currently on my website. I've also got pending chats shown, active chats and closed chats also shown. You can customize this dashboard and I will explain that later. On the visitors list, it says recent visitors. The visitor list shows exactly who's been on your website and who's currently on your website now. So the green dots show the visitor is currently looking at your website. So I can see there's someone here from Australia. They've been on my website for 58 seconds. They've been back actually 4 times. And this little balloon here actually allows me to initiate a chat with them if I like. I can see they're on the main web page. This dot's green, though if it was orange, then that means the visitor's still on my website, but there have been no keystrokes to indicate that there's any activity. And the red dots shown as these previous visitors tells me that the visitor is no longer active on my website. When a website visitor initiates a chat, you'll see a chat appear under the pending chat. So I've just received a chat then, it's come up with the number 1 next to it. I've had a little notification come across too with a sound telling me new chat. To accept this chat under pending chats, I can actually open it in a new window by clicking on this icon with the arrow through it, or I can click on this icon which will just open up and accept the new chat in another tab, and the tab shows up just here. The chat text is contained in this large window here, and I would be typing my reply in the smaller window below. So I have this visitor, they're interested in the LED lights. So first of all, I want to find out where they're going to install them. Again, the same process goes. You can press enter to send that, or you can use the little arrow button here to send your reply. We have a sale on at the moment for the downlights for houses. Again, it's important to keep your customer engaged, so I'm just using fairly short sentences, so I'm encouraging a conversation to happen. So now I need to know what style of light they would like. And I would also probably like to send them a link at this stage from the website, so they can click on that directly through the chat. You'll also be able to see what the customer is typing. So the words they start to type will actually appear in this little section here between the main text and the small window. It allows the operator to prepare their answers early. Also, if you're a little slow at typing, you don't have to type all the time. You can actually use the voice to text function, which is this little microphone over here. So I'm going to attempt this now. When I click on the microphone, my browser will actually ask me if they want me to use the microphone. I click on allow. Sure, I will just check the stock. You can also select canned messages to save you time as well, which is basically pretty preset answers that have been previously prepared for standard questions. And in this chat screen, you can also see information about your visitor. So it shows you the country, how long they've been there before, how long they had to wait to get their chat answered. You can also put in some internal comments about that customer through this icon. You can attach files. So if you had standard data sheets for a particular product, then you would already have them uploaded and you can attach them here. So the main purpose is to try and get those contact details from a chat by email or phone. It's also important to end a chat, so make sure the customer has no other questions. So in this instance, I'll be saying, thanks for your inquiry, have a nice day. But you could also ask whether they had any further questions. It is important to finalize and close that chat. So other information that's provided on this chat screen. So you can also take a screenshot of your computer screen and send it to them. And the rest of these tabs actually give you a footprint of your customer. So you can see what pages they've been to, how long they've been on your website previously. This gives a bit of a footprint of their visits to your website. And this last one is normally history of chats. And up in the top part of the chat screen, you've also got a couple of other icons up here. This is your sending icon. This icon is where you transfer chats. You can attach uploaded files or print or email your chat as well. This is still showing as active chat. Now I would actually want to close this now. So by double clicking on these words, I can click on close and click change chat status, and then that will place this chat into the closed chats list, and I'll no longer have any recent chats showing. That's the basic operation of Chat2 with it talking to your customer through your website, though there are many other things that Chat2 can offer for you as well. So going back to the dashboard, this is a summary of all the different pages of information that is available to you, and you can just drag the tabs and rearrange them to however would actually suit you. You can actually change what pages are showing with this little widget over here in the top right hand corner. You can view a history of chats and sort them according to different fields. You can also go offline in an instant by clicking the online button. It takes you offline straight away. If you had to leave chat for any reason, like for lunch. Also, you can select to become invisible. So just by clicking the visible or the next to the glasses there, and that means that you would be still online, though you just monitor the activity of what's happening on chat at the time. In the settings section, this is where you can modify the look of the Chat2 pop-up widget. You can set up all your automatic responses, your canned messages here, your auto chat starters, which is like setting up automatic invitations to chat. You can set up your new users under systems and departments. You can block inappropriate visitors, view your reports, and set up mobile access through smartphones, laptops, and smartwatches. So just to give you an idea of what the reports and the graphs that look like. But your main operation for a business is through using the dashboard. Chat2 is a great tool to talk to your customers directly through your own website. So install Chat2 today at www.chat2.com.